What's good? We back with the Boston Clinic and more. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time we grinding. And also don't let the name fool you. We talk all sports and music, entertainment, politics, any and everything. But we're talking about the NBA, and we've been talking about the NBA frequently today. There's been a lot of rumors and activity going on of late. We know it's the off season. Shout out to all the teams that's in the summer league. But it's starting to heat up. That Damian Lillard, might be on the trading block. We know he met with the GM, O'Neal O'Shea, whatever this guy's name, of the Portland Trail Blazers. Matter of fact, he met with the owner. Then he gave away some shoes to the Portland people in the community. But I know he's tired of being overlooked, and being in Portland is hurting his stock. And Portland used to be one of the most, had one of the best, it still does have one of the best basketball scenes in the NBA. But we all know, small markets don't thrive in the NBA. It seems like they do everything in their power not to allow small market teams to win championships. You know what I'm saying? Oklahoma City, all the talent they had, it just seemed like in the finals versus the Heat, like cause wasn't going their way, and then they break up. You know what I'm saying? Indiana never got one, even with some of the good teams they had. Then you got teams like the Knicks, that's a major market that they don't get one as well. So, I think honestly, he's frustrated. And it starts with him and C.J. McCollum. They don't play defense, man. And the two leaders of the team don't play D. But, where will he be more impactful? I think he would give LeBron a Kyrie type of presence. And the thing with Damian Lillard is Lillard has that same killer mentality that Kyrie has where LeBron lacks at. And when you're talking about a tandem, a duo, to be honest, where LeBron lacked that in crunch time clutchness, I ain't talking about no first round game winners. I mean, in the finals, when you needed a Ray Allen to hit it, when you needed Kyrie to hit it, Damian Lillard, that perfect piece. Damian Lillard don't shy away from the moment. He got a lot of big game winners and bucket winners in the playoffs and stuff of that nature. And, and he could shoot. If he turns into a glorified spot-up shooter, he can shoot. And he got a strong enough personality to tell LeBron, like, come on, man, give me the ball. And that's the difference, as far as Kyrie Irving. Kyrie is just like, it is what it is. I'm going to let it slide. And when it build up, I'm going to ask for a trade, or I want to get the hell up out of here. Damian Lillard from Oakland, you know what I'm saying? He already he already got that attitude. He already got that dirtiness, that grimy. I ain't talking about as filthy person. I mean, on the court. He got that Oakland attitude. He got a little bit of Gary Payton in him, but the place that he lacking in, whereas you would want more of a Kawhi Leonard if his mind is right, is defensively. Damian Lillard, he don't have the effort defensively. If his effort offensively matches his effort defensively, he'd be a great player, and I think that would trickle down to C.J. McCollum and to Nurkic and the rest of the Portland Trail Blazers, but it seemed never to. Even when they had Nicholas Batum, who was a good 3-and-D guy, he wasn't the leader. If Damian Lillard actually committed on the defensive end of the court, Portland would be more dangerous in my opinion, but they don't. They score 40, where they score 60 as a backcourt and they give up 70 as a backcourt. You know what I'm saying? And that is what it is. If he goes to the Knicks, he'll be on that stage though. Just like in LA, he won't be, winning a lot of games right away. But David Finsdale, guys, and players tend to want to gravitate towards David Finsdale. They tend to want to play for that man, And with New York, I mean, Jimmy Butler want to come. I don't think Kyrie and Damian Lillard will play together. But if they can get some free agents over there, they have some working. But for him, I think, going back to the state of California, it ain't Oakland where you from, but he's close enough. And playing with LeBron, LeBron said he wanted to play with him. And the Portland GM said that this ain't Rucker Park pickup. LeBron don't get to pick his team. Basically, he can't have Dame Lillard. And Lillard got 3 years on his contract. But I know Lillard expressed his frustration with being in that market. And the market is a fabulous market for fans. But as far as for your brand and your marketing, he's sliding. He's getting overlooked being in Portland. He's completely being overlooked as a player. And he's one of the best kept secrets in the NBA, in my opinion. And I know people know about him. But when it comes to all-star voting and all that, people tend to forget about him, man. Obviously Portland, they ain't going to draw that Carmelo Anthony, last season. They're not going to draw, LeBron to come there. And I think Damian Lillard, even though he made that tweet a couple years ago, I'm loyal to Portland, I'll never go to the Lakers. It's sounding good now. because him and LeBron is a good fit offensively. And defensively, you know, they they gonna get scored on. You know what I'm saying? They got to get some defensive calls there, and that's one thing that's going overlooked about Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball can defend. You know, he might not be the scorer, but that ain't the job as a point guard. That's your third or fourth job as a point guard. As a point guard, you supposed to lead, get the offense, you know, and sing, get them in the right place, be the vocal point on defense, facilitate, you know, feed the hot hand, and then pick your chance to really score and go crazy as far as putting the ball in the basket. But I love Damian Lillard to get out of Portland. No disrespect to Portland Trailblazers fans, but I love for him to get on that stage. And I know he was, you know, 5th or 6th, whatever, MVP voting, or whatever it was. He was an MVP candidate last season. But like I said, I love to see him go to the Lakers and play with LeBron and get the notoriety that he deserved. I think he deserved to be on that stage and on that platform and hoop, man. Even if he go to New York, he gonna be on that platform and hoop. And I think the East will need Damian Lillard too, you know. But either way, I'd like to see him get out of Portland if possible, man. It's no disrespect to the Portland fans. It's just that the NBA is really not, you know, versed to, you know, wanting smaller market teams to do well. You know, they don't. You know, the salary cap is supposed to be for the smaller market teams to compete, but they don't get behind the smaller market teams, in my opinion. But don't forget, I got a new college sports page with the Cali Enigma College Sports TV. If you're into college football, basketball, check the link out in the description. S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. As soon as the football season pick up, we're going to go crazy. Already got some content over there as well. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links in the description. If you want to DM me or you got a video request, that's the best way and the quickest way to get in touch with me. Also, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know we upload and go live. And I'm going to go live a little bit later, hopefully as well. And appreciate everybody sharing the videos and, helping us brand ourselves across YouTube and outside of YouTube and on social media. Y'all know what it is. We gone.